Hey everybody, Fiber Spider back again with The Witcher. Alright, now that we have our papers, we should be able to gain access and entry and so forth. Well, we're gonna try if nothing else.
Crossing's closed!
Yeah, I know the crossing's closed. I can get in though, I got papers, right?
Halt! You need to present a pass if you want to cross.
I got him. Yep, I got it.
This what you mean?
Let me look at that. Missing a seal, the red one.
Are you kidding?
Possible.
Department of Civil Defence forgot again. They're really off their heads these days. Happens, so be it. You may come through.
Oh, thank God. I'm like, I don't feel like doing another fetch quest just so I can get in here. Ooh! And another point. That's really nice. Shall we spend it? Let's see. Alright, well, let's see. Increases the chance of landing a fast attack critical hit by 4. Okay. I mean, I use fast attack like more than anything else, quite frankly. And then after that, it would be whirl, a spinning attack. Ooh. Or. Let's see, I need another 3 points. Well, that improves my puppet. Is there anything else that would be of help or use to us exactly? Sun and stars, vitality regenerates, steady shot, metabolism boost, gorged on power, in combat's fires, heavy artillery, battle frenzy, advanced pyrotechnics, trick shot, rage management, adrenaline, focus, metabolic control, bear school techniques, griffin school techniques, cat school techniques, survival instinct. Increases my maximum vitality by 15%. That's pretty cool, but, I really haven't bothered much with alchemy at all, quite frankly, I know. You know what? I think I might go with the next level here. Let's see. Bolts. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with precise blows, maybe. So, spend that point, yep. Okay, and then put you there. Okay. I think that this is what we're going to do. Alright, now, let's get back to it, shall we?
Redania.
Okay.
Watch your step.
So, let's check our map really quick. And so we have to get all the way up to there. However, I want that notice board. Oh, at first I thought that was a falconer. No, it's a woman with a fan. Oh, I have to get in? Can I go through here? Apparently no. Whoreson's henchman. Really? That's a title everybody wants. Through that wall. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We will go as we go. Oh, okay. No. Let's... No.
What the devil?
Oh, I can go this way. Okay, good. Okay. We've got a tavern. That's lovely, but not what I need. Where's that notice board? Okay, we've got a merchant. That's lovely. Notice board, where are you at? There it is. Okay, undiscovered locations, etc., etc. That's lovely. Beware the trolls. Ooh. Well, I don't want to get sidetracked just yet. As much as I am a squirrel player. Okay, so this way.
Everyone to me! To me!
The Oxenfurt drunk. Okay, well, but first, am I supposed to talk to you? Creature from Oxenfurt Forest. Okay, I think I need to talk to you.
Son of you misborn.
Okay, apparently not you. Maybe somebody inside? Here we go.
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek sent you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
I'll fetch her straight away.
Oh, good, thank you. Hi, kitty. We have the same eyes.
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father sent you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
Well, I could say both. I don't blame you, and your father's worried about you.
Got every right to be angry at your father, but he's worried about you.
I have a right. Thank you kindly. So good to have the approval of his hired thug. And my father worries only about what to get soused on next.
Touché. Well, he cares about you and, you know, the wife that he beat.
He's no saint, that's clear. But he's got the whole province on its feet looking for you. Finding you and your mother, seems to me there's nothing more important to him now. I know evil men. He's not one of them.
Shame he never showed such concern before. Especially for my mother.
He made a mistake and knows that. I'm not defending him, just saying that maybe he's done, and what you mean to him.
Oh, wonderful. I'll bear that in mind. Did you really come all the way here just to tell me that?
Well, you know what? Tell me your side of the story. I'm all ears.
Before I agreed to look for you, your father told me his version of events. Tell me yours.
Mine? It's dull as life amidst the swamps. My earliest memories are of a drunken father lying under the stairs, caked in mud and clutching a bottle. Next dozen years, pretty much the same. Father would drink, disappear for days, then come home in a rage and send furniture flying. Thank the gods for war. I was glad every time they sent him off. And the quarrels. I remember him screaming at Mum, the thuds as he beat her, then her sobbing. I'd hide under my bed and long for silence. That's the long and short of it. Multiply by 19 and there you have my life. Finally we'd had enough, Mum and me. He crossed the line and we fled.
Okay, so Anna had a miscarriage, right?
I don't mean to pry, but I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing? He shoved her, she fell, that's how it started. We were alone, no one to help, blood everywhere. Worst night of my life.
Sorry. Must have been hard for you both.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the child. Must have had a fever. She was losing blood the
You didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her gut than bear another child from his seed.
Can't say that I blame her. And yes, I do know where she is. She's taking care of some orphans, and she's being held by some witches.
Wojtek said some monster carried off your mother.
That is what happened. It was enormous, twice the size of a bear, but much quicker and more agile. It grabbed Mum before we could react. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
Your mother's in Crookback Bog. Seems quite happy, actually. Though I think she's not quite right in the head.
What? She lives! I must go there at once and get her out!
Wouldn't recommend venturing into the swamp.
I've made my decision. Won't let anyone talk me out of it.
Well, what do you plan on doing now that you know?
What will you do now?
Find my mum.
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
Who are they exactly?
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire? A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
Hence the candlesticks in your room. So you believe in the eternal fire?
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength and leads you down the path of truth for the rest of your life. I hope it'll bless you with its warmth one day.
Thanks. Fire's tricky. It's easy to get burned.
Okay. And what about your pops?
What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life? Forgotten it already.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
And you are?
Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
If the Bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you. A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you. So the Baron hired a witcher to find his daughter. Interesting.
He kind of reminds me of the idiot from Beauty and the Beast, you know, who thinks he's all that in a bag of chips. I think his chips are a little bit stale, though, don't you? So, where do you plan on taking her?
Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. Warmth of the Eternal Fire has restored her strength. We shall see about finding her mother.
Hope you know what you're getting into.
I've never been more certain. The Eternal Fire is the best thing that could happen to me.
In that case, good luck.
Thank you for respecting my choice. Farewell.
Sounds like a cult, though. Okay, so now I have to go back to the Baron and talk to him about his family. Alright, will do. Door. Okay,
Honor in the fatherland.
Let's get back to the signpost,
Where's this side of the Pontar?
which is where? I remember passing one. Hang on. Okay, I need a signpost. Ah, it's all the way back here. Okay, no, that's totally fine. If I want to fast travel, I've got to get to that signpost. Is that a barber? Looks like scissors. Okie dokie, signpost, here you are. Okay, now. Okay, so back to here. Actually, no. This would be easier right there. Boop. Going hither, thither, and yon. It's not really an episode unless if I've killed something, but I'm sure that will happen before the episode is up. Now I keep thinking about that ogre troll. It's like a ogre troll thing that wanted paint for banners or something. He was on an island and he was cute in a disgusting sort of way. I'm thinking that I might like to help him out next, if I may. We shall see, we shall see. But first, yes, let us talk to the Baron. I think he needed some paint or something. Okay, Mr. Baron, sir.
Remember me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
We'll never forget that. Here, I'm grateful.
Thanks. You're welcome. Okay, why is it leading me all the way this way? Where is he?
Witcher, a word, please.
Yes?
Believe we've not had the pleasure. They call me the Sergeant. Left over from my army days, you understand. When me and Philip, meaning the Baron, served under a Temerian banner. Wanted to ask you about something.
Oh?
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
Hello.
There you are.
You okay?
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Daya most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Well, let's talk about your family. I know you're already a little threadbare, but...
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out. Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenfurt.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
I saw her. We talked. She said I could tell you she's safe.
When will she come home?
And that she's not coming back.
She's not to return. But I've prepared all for her. Her room's await. I sent away for new pantoblas from Toussaint. How can she not come back?
Just because you got her some new pants doesn't mean that she... I mean, maybe she's a name brand queen, I don't know, but, you know, you gotta come to terms.
Sooner you accept this, the better. Face it, you haven't been the best father.
I have not, true. But I'd change, I'd be different. If only she'd return. If only they'd both come back. Maybe all is not yet lost. She's in Oxenfurt, you say? Well, maybe she hasn't left. Maybe she'll hear me out.
You can always try. Wouldn't get my hopes up.
Yeah,
though.
I kind of doubt it too.
I shall try. I must. Life is pointless without her and Anna. I've nothing to lose.
Well, except your
Incidentally,
dignity.
what of my Annie? Learned anything?
We'll talk about her, don't worry. But right now, you'll tell me about Ciri, just like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest.
I wonder if I'm going to be playing as Ciri now again.
That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, where he's still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
On the road. They don't need to know.
A little here, a little there.
Not surprising, given you wander the world alone.
Not alone, company now.
That's right. You're a member of the company. We're drinking together, killed a wild boar as a pack, you might say. But we've no notion how you arrived here. A woman in a man's garb, razor on her back. Who exactly are you? You a mercenary?
Just a traveler.
I just travel a lot.
Keeping a low
And I don't
profile.
always happen upon such good and civil company.
Ah, gift of the gab she's got. Here's to good company.
This I like. Drinks like a lad, knows her sword work, kills a boar as if it were a piglet. A she-wolf, if ever I've seen one.
All right, all right. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse?
Oh dear.
Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do it all.
Problem?
Well, that's an awfully gloomy face. Too much of a coward to race a woman?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
A sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
No!
I'd
Those
not
are high
drink any more this
stakes.
night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
Those are some high stakes. You know, I'm not that great when it comes to writing, so I don't know. We'll see. Something tells me though that it wouldn't the game wouldn't let me lose my sword though.
The day dawns.
Ready?
As ever, first one to the tower.
Man chop!
Oh boy.
Come on, Ciri, don't you embarrass us!
Go, 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 go!
Kick it!
Show how it's done!
Okay, unfortunately the horse's stamina is only going to last so long. I'm well in the lead though. And this is the tower. Okay, that was a nothing burger. It was just sprint.
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you.
Thank you!
What?
Uh-oh.
Another chance to win.
Oh, great. Oh dear. What now? Oh, come on, don't leave me on a suspenseful moment, come on. Come on.
She screamed like a
Oh.
mad woman.
Oh, okay.
In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even worried to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Well, I already know where she is, and no, I don't feel like playing Gwent.
Got news of your wife.
Plowing hell, why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
She's in Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the conditions she lives under.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
You still think me rotten to the core. A base bastard, don't you? Believe I alone am at fault for what happened here.
Okay, well, yes, but I mean, ultimately it's your life. My opinion doesn't matter. You know, you dug your own grave. You know, if you want to lay in it, it's all up to you, dude.
Doesn't matter what I believe.
Yet, looking at you, I see contempt. Can't speak for the world you witches inhabit, but in ours, nothing is ever black and white.
What if it's a Rorschach? Then it is black and white. Okay, fine. Then tell me how it was with you. I mean, I can be unbiased sometimes.
Probably gonna say you're not the only one to blame. All right, then. I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
With Annie, it was love at first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept with joy. Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to Sidaris. A warlord had risen against King Ethan, and Foltest sent help. It was one conflict after another. It was a life of war. I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch, I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
Well, what happened then?
All right. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all. For nearly 3 years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one Evan, a childhood friend. A dog's bunghole. Understand, damn it? One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. But the woman cuckolded me for years, without a whisker of concern for me, for my love.
How'd you find out?
Came home one day and Anna was gone. The things too. Found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love me. That she'd left me for that knob licker and taken Tamara with her. Felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him, something turned inside me. I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his carcass to the dogs.
That's harsh. I mean, I don't condone infidelity, but a husband has to be there, you know? I mean, I understand that, you know, being a soldier is your career, but you kind of have to live a balanced life, you know? I mean, I'm sure that she didn't like you, but what did she say?
Imagine Anna wasn't exactly pleased.
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit, hysteria, threw herself at me, kicking and clawing. Finally grabbed a knife. It would have been the end of me if I'd not leapt aside. It was the first time I hit her. I had to calm her. Felt I had no other means. Things changed. They would never be the same. Anna tried to take her own life, and mine, several times. She would prod me, goad me, taunt me, in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. She'd scream that I'd robbed her life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her, and so might as well kill her. How many times I apologized. How many armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought. She cared not a bit. 2 years of her anger had turned to indifference, broken at times by her bouts of hysteria, bouts of drunkenness. Cannot fathom how we survived those years, but we did. Though as you know now, not everything was as it might have seemed.
I don't really groove on any of the answers. You know, seems you deserve each other. Maybe. I would say they're both at fault. Can't say I care all that much about this. Well, you know what? You deserve each other. Yeah, I guess.
You're right. Faults on both sides, yours and hers.
I'm content that you finally see that. Very well then. If you won't bring Anna home, you might at least tell me how she landed in that blasted swamp.
Well, she made a pact with the crones.
She made a pact with the crones and... well, I think she might have lost her mind.
A pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word, in their own twisted way.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the crones sapped her of strength, and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind. Used magic tethers on her, tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches? Bloody nightmare, sounds like some jest. We must get her out. We can't leave her there.
Yeah, I don't think you want to go into the swamp there, dude.
Venturing into the swamp, even with armed men, is just a bad idea. It's a dangerous place inherently, and I think those crones are a greater threat than anyone realizes.
I'll not sit on my arse waiting for them to return her. Would you wait? Count on their mercy if they had your daughter?
Probably not, but I'm a witcher.
And I'm a husband and a father who's fucked up his life and the lives of his loved ones.
At least you admit it.
I'll gather my men, go there and retrieve Anna.
Yeah, we did have a deal. Timmy fulfilled your end. I mean, he told us about Ciri. What more do I need?
We had a deal. I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
A word once given. Now, what did I last...
Basilisk. It had just attacked you.
Ah, right. Gargantuan. One solid brute.
Ah, more exposition. Gotcha. And I thought a basilisk was a snake. That was a bird. Eh, what do I know? I mean, it looked more like a griffin.
Right in front of us. I thought we'd breathed our last.
Watch out!
Oh,
If I
dear.
don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
You'll survive!
Let's show this bastard what we're worth.
Oh, God. Alright, where is it? Where is it? Oh, God. Woo! Okay. Woo. Okay, I got this thing. I totally got this thing. Just keep hitting, keep hitting. Did I kill it? Oh, there we go. Oh! Oh dear. Uh-oh. Sword up. Oh god, oh god. Dang. Ooh! Oh my. Oh. Okay, I need to get up there, like, fast.
Damn it! I can't leave him like that.
Yeah, I gathered. How do I get up there? Oh god, oh god. Okay, that's totally blocked off. Alright, fine. Maybe up this way. How the heck? Aha, here we go. Yeah, antagonize it real good. Dang. Girl power. Woo. That was actually really cute. It's like, yep, I'm gonna sheath this now. Yep, still trying. Yep, still trying. Okay, I don't know what's going on with the loading here. Weird. Here we go.
You have everything?
Yes, thank you.
What you did for me, I shall never forget it.
We're even.
You helped me as well. When your man brought me here. You fed me, cared for me, had my wounds looked after. We're even now.
You needn't leave. You're in good company here. We'll always have a warm corner for you.
I must leave. Wraiths pursue me. The Wild Hunt. I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have caught my scent.
Oh.
The Wild Hunt? Pursuing you?
I'll endanger all of you by remaining here. You must tell the people to bar their doors and windows. And no one is to wander the night.
You? Where do you think you're going?
Now, I ride for Novigrad. And then who knows where.
Well, at least we have an idea of where to go next. Novigrad.
She mounted and rode off. It grew awfully empty without her.
Well, guess I gotta go to Novigrad then. But how did she get past the Redanian? The blockade?
Redanian armies blocked the Pontar crossing.
Redanian.
Yet you sent Ciri to Novigrad.
Sorcerers, and all of them are in Novigrad. Besides, I didn't leave her at the Redanians' mercy. I gave her a letter of safe conduct.
Who was the letter to?
No one. It was like this one. Show that to those pricks at the crossing and they'll let you pass.
This for me?
See no reason to make things harder for you. You seek your child, this letter will help.
Thank you. Well, I guess I shall toodaloo.
So there's a chance Ciri's still in Novigrad. Thanks for helping her.
It's nothing. Now you've learned what you wanted to know, you must be in a hurry. But, if you could...
What?
Spit it out.
I want to go get Anna. Free her, bring her back. I don't believe she's there willingly.
Must have not heard me. Any journey into the swamp is suicide.
I heard you, which is why I could use your aid. I've no more tales of Ciri to offer you, but go with me and I'll be generous with what I do have. Very generous.
Oh. You know what? I'll take it on, but not necessarily do it if it's a really high level that I'm not up to yet.
Extra coin never hurt.
Ha! True indeed. I'll round up my men and ride to Downwarren. You can join us there.
Fine. Sounds good.
You might be waiting there a while.
Dare you! Escape. Sorry, we was never here.
Jester?
What was that?
You tell me. Man or monster? My men call him Uma and say he's a beast. But he seems a man to me. Just hideous as Ardle's shit.
Yeah, it doesn't quite look like a monster. It looks like a half-ish kind of person.
Doesn't look like a monster, but my medallion's trembling. Strange. Where'd you find him?
Funny story, actually. I won him in a game of cards.
Tell me how it happened.
Funny story? How so?
Went to Novigrad once to rest, indulge in the city's pleasures. Stayed at a tavern and some folk there were playing, so I joined in. Cards were kind that day. Had one devilish hand after another. Robbed the whoresun's blind. One fellow, a merchant, took it especially hard. He'd gambled away everything he'd brought from Skellige. Wanted terribly to play another hand, so I agreed. Asked him what he had to wager, and he showed me that sideshow. Not much in it for me, but fuck it, I thought. It's to win something back. Luck was not with him, and Uma wound up here at Crow's Perch. End of story.
So now you have a court jester.
Proper baron now. Even got a jester.
Aye, though I feel something's not right with him.
You
How
think?
so?
Well, he seems more beast than man. But there's wisdom, cunning in the bastard's eyes. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Ever run into anything like him?
No, but he doesn't look dangerous.
I guess that's that. Doesn't eat much, so as long as he's no trouble, the boys might as well have some diversion.
Time I was on my way. So long.
Farewell.
Seems
Hope you
cruel.
find your daughter. and prove a good father to her.
Okay. So he's heading off to go get Anna? Is that it? Okay, so I've got a letter of safe conduct, so I can find a boat headed to Skellige. What else? Family matters completed, that's nice. About Uma, though. Let's see. Quests! Okay, so... yeah, find a boat headed to Skellige. Skellige, whatever. The search for Ciri had taken Yennefer to the wind, swept Skellige's isles, that is to say, lest your mind fill with visions of our elegant sorceress shivering on some barren rock. It had taken her to a suite of comfortable rooms near Caer Trold Castle on the Isle of Ard-Skellig. Geralt was to join her there, and thus set off for the port in Novigrad, where he hoped to find a captain bold enough to brave the pirate-infested waters en route. Okay, what else is there? Well, it's a level 16. I am not a level 16. Okay, well, we could visit Triss, you know, the witch that helped us out before. Secondary quests. Let's see. Oh no, it was Kira, not Triss. Yeah, no, that's something else. Yeah, Kira. But yeah, we are not ready to, whatchamacallit, we're not ready to go to, Novigrad yet. Or the whole Skellige thing. Let's see. Crows per traces, truth is in the stars. Return to Crookback Bog. I mean, it's only a level 9. We could do that. I am interested, though. Let's see. Shrieker. Got a bunch of side quests. You know what? I think we will do one of the side quests. Or... let's see, the volunteer. That's a level 13. That's the troll that needs paint. It's a bit high for me. But, you know what? We can do something else in the next episode. So listen, everybody. I want to thank you ever so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed. Lots of, you know, lots of backstory and so on and so forth. But ultimately worth it, you know. At any rate, you guys have a great day. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.